had become obvious to me at that point that wars don't end with the peace treaty, that young men are still, and young women are still dealing with issues of war for years afterwards.
It was really tough when I first got back. We were walking around in the state park, and like a huge pine cone fell out of the tree and made a huge noise, and I freaked out. It's, back in America.
I went off to war, and it's left a scar on me that I don't understand. I woke up one morning and my primary responsibility was to kill and destroy. Now, that's not what I'm supposed to do.
Pseudo guilt stuff, or whatever they call it, it's real. And it'll get you sometimes to where you feel like you're nothing.
One story is of a young man who went through the Project Welcome Home Troops. He had been home for a while, was getting depressed, got divorced. After the training, he was with his dad, and his dad said that the kid who came back wasn't the same kid they dropped off at the airport.
You can't see the things that these young men and women have seen without being changed by it.
My family, my dad, they asked me, so how was it? What I told them was, if I could pay someone to make me forget it all, to brainwash me and forget it all, then I would.
The real hallmark of post-traumatic stress is that whatever the horrible event was, it keeps coming back to the person and they keep reliving it over and over again.
The symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder are divided into 4 different categories.
There are the re-experiencing symptoms.
And they're hypervigilance or jumpiness, extreme arousal.
The third symptom is negative mood or cognition.
There are the avoidance symptoms, show they are trying to avoid situations.
It's something that we must focus upon as a nation, trying to help these people to make sure that they have a normal, happy life.
It takes people a vision to recognize that investment in the future needs to be made now.
It takes a community to deal with this. Not only the veteran and his or her family and their faith. And help can come from the strangest places. And we don't need to limit where that cure and help comes from. It needs to come from everyone. There's a lot of people who can bring a lot of curative things to the table.
Help is now available. There's hope for healing.